So, hello everybody. I'm Hakio, and I have an important announcement or news to relay to all of you. Now, if you remember, I had reported that people in the Melbourne area in Australia have complained of some very powerful stench in the air, and many of them have described it as the smell of death. Now, I did some investigations of my own, and I found out that there were about 720 demons and negative entities that are roaming around, and they are the ones that emit the foul smell or the smell of death. And in a few hours later, a friend of mine, Ken Cagley, confirmed that there were about 1,000 in numbers, so they were increasing as time went on. And I tried to think of doing something, but I was stopped by the universe. Apparently, it's a huge job, and I shouldn't do it on my own. So I had a friend, Ken Cagley of the USA. He volunteered, and we decided to do something. And today, the September the 9th, is a perfect timing to do so because, as you can see on this Chinese almanac, that it is a day of destruction, and we are using the power of heaven to destroy these entities, these negative entities. So let me tell you what happened. Ken found out that there was a huge entity behind these demons. They did not come out of a portal. In fact, this huge entity, almost the size of 1/8 of America, was producing these demons and let them loose into Melbourne. And people in New Zealand also have reported about such foul smell in the air. And so it was a lucky step because we need to deal with this huge entity, which we discovered was not more than 3,000 years old. And because we had to take this huge entity down before we can do anything else. Well, we removed the shields that were protecting this entity, use whatever we have, hammers, lasers, and all our other methods. And then once the shield was down, we went in with our special poison darts to anesthetize this huge entity so that it won't fight back. And then we put it into a huge net, shot some light bombs into it, and hold it up to the light to be transmuted. After dealing with this huge entity, we then concentrated on rounding up the more than 1,000 demons roaming around in Australia. And we hunted them down. I've already earlier marked them, and it was easy to locate. We brought the shields down, but this took quite a bit of time and effort. They had plenty of shields, So they were taken down with hammers, lasers, and so on. And I was using Archangel Sorus sword to go in and break down those barriers. And having done that, it took some time. We shot in the poison darts and rounded them up with our special nets, golden nets, sent in a ball of light, and then transmuted these negative energies. So it is good news not only for Melbourne, Australia, the whole of Australia and New Zealand, and because we took off the huge entity behind manufacturing of these demons, in fact, the whole world will benefit from this operation that we've just done. So we then filled up the vacuum with God's light, and that's it. So the immediate effect has already been activated in Melbourne and all of Australia and even New Zealand, neighboring New Zealand, and the world. Later on, we'll see marked changes in the daily affairs. So we have this good news to relay and reassure everybody that it's been done, and we wish you all the best for the future. Have no fear. Pray and take care, everybody. So this is a very short video. I'm Hakyo reporting. Thank you, and bye.